Brought to you by Hug House Productions. Meow, 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 meow. Here is part 4 of episode 12. Stop singing. You have a theme song. They don't go together. Welcome to Nevermorphed, the podcast in which I read the things. You know this. Here is part 4 of book 12 with Fresco. I love Fresco so much. What a good guest. What a good person. Enjoy!
They weren't allowed to express emotion or weren't able to express emotion. And, I just think it's really good.
Yes. Yeah, a good a good deal of my therapy lately has been getting me to feel fear for the first time. So that's interesting because on one hand, it's really exciting to feel feelings that you've never been allowed to feel. Mm-hmm. On the other hand, did you know that being scared feels bad? It's really strange to be so excited to be very scared and not like that sensation at all.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Woo!
What's the like, not meme, but I don't know. There's some moment from Star Trek: The Next Generation, which I haven't seen very much of, but where Data, I guess, it must be when he has his emotion chip or something.
Sure.
A lot of feelings about how they handled that, but whatever. He tries a drink and it's like, this is revolting. And like, do you want another one? Yes.
Yeah. That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
I'm sorry to all the Star Trek Next Generation fans because I'm sure that I butchered that scene. But
That's fine. I'm sure that a fandom like Star Trek would never ever correct somebody for getting something a little bit wrong.
No, never.
So this is when this animal handler dude, they're like waiting basically to be the next person on stage. He's smoking around these baby wild animals. And then my note says die.
This guy's so funny to me as like a narrative tool of like, they just brought this guy in so that there could be a fall guy who we don't feel bad about getting blamed for what happens.
Yes. And so there could be a reason for a llama.
Yeah. They just bring him in and establish that he's shitty to his animals, and Cassie's like, oh, fuck this guy. I know this guy. He sucks.
Uh-huh. I'll take it.
And he's smoking around his animals.
That's so fucked up.
God.
And just as Rachel is about to go on, it starts happening.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's also a really good chilling moment, I think right before that, where she said, was it beginning to occur to the vain, ambitious jerk that he had been tricked? Had he realized yet that there is no such thing as partnership with a yerk? The yerk is master. The human host is a slave, period.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Rough. Oh. Yeah, when this book is good, it's real good.
Yeah.
You know?
When Animorphs is good, it's great. And the rest of the time, it's...
It's happening.
Yeah. The rest
this
of the
book
time,
especially is happening a lot.
When it's good, it's great. The rest of the time, it's good enough that I don't mind waiting until it gets great again.
Exactly. So she's getting hit with nausea, disorientation, and she's basically feeling two brains through one set of eyeballs.
Yeah, I love this shit. That's so fucked up.
This shit's crazy. And again, straight up the substance. Like,
I really am going to have to check that out.
It's honestly, as I was reading this, I was like, did they read this book? Like, it's bizarre.
Their subconscious memory, they don't realize they're basing their work on Animorphs book 12.
So the crocodile DNA is waking up, and the crocodile is looking through Rachel's eyes and being like, this is not my natural habitat.
This is not a place for a crocodile.
Yeah.
Anyway, Hungy.
This next section's so funny. So Rachel, in just normal Rachel body, is being steered by crocodile brain and just runs over to Jeremy Jordan McCole and chops him on the shoulder. It's so funny. She just runs over and bites him.
I'm so glad for her that this didn't happen on camera.
Yes. And then she goes over and she bites Llama Marco on the neck. He did a great job on TV.
Yeah, he did a great job. He did very good. She tries to bite Cassie.
And Cassie luckily pulls her away, but she is like morphing for real. Like it's going down now.
Some more really good introspection of I was mad, I was scared, I was mad at how scared I was.
Yeah.
Very good. I love Rachel.
Yeah, these emotions are just, there's no stopping them at this point.
She's going through the fucking ringer over and over and over again.
Yes. And it's not going to stop anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
So they wind up going to a bathroom. And the crocodile is being birthed out of her back.
Yeah.
Like Athena from Zeus, or again, exactly like the substance. It's not her.
Mm-hmm.
It is just like a DNA clone of the first crocodile.
Yeah.
So it's just a normal, wild crocodile.
Yeah. She's like, Cassie, you need to get out of this room.
Yes.
The crocodile is not me.
And the room is small, and Cassie is like, I can't get out because everything is in the way because there's a huge crocodile.
And a bear. There's a crocodile growing out of a bear.
Right, because she's morphing the bear because she's all fucked up. Oh my God.
I love how visceral and like violent Rachel's description of her bear morph is. My fingers were growing short while my fingernails were becoming the black hooked claws that could disembowel an elk.
Yes.
Damn.
All of the description in this chapter is like so intense and so good and so fucking stressful. I was so stressed out reading this.
Just, oh no, Cassie whispered in utter horror, staring at whatever was happening on my back. Just, ugh.
A lady tries to get into the bathroom and they're like, no.
No, pick a different one.
I promise you do not want to be in here right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then at one point, it's like her bear head, and then coming out from the back of her neck is the crocodile head.
Yeah, this is
so fucking sick.
This is one of the mental images that it's so good from this book.
Yes.
I might go into like a drawing fugue state and try to draw some of this.
Yeah, I want to see this.
I will try.
Cassie, meanwhile, is like, well, I don't know what to do. And so she morphs a squirrel.
She panics and morphs squirrel. Right? Yeah. Cassie.
Okay, Cassie. Sure.
Okay.
Sure. It works because she jumps on the croc's back and she gets his eyes, which distracts him for a little bit. The lady tries coming back in again and they're like, get the fuck out of here.
I feel like she should be hearing a lot of scary noise from that bathroom and be like, actually, I will just pee somewhere else.
Correct.
This sounds bad.
Yes. I don't feel like this is subtle, what's happening here at this point. Especially because Rachel and the croc start wrestling. Rachel's a bear still. They explode through the door. The word explode is what's used here.
I really like the crocodile is eyeing me, I said. I felt terrible dread. You don't really know how deadly an animal is till you've been that animal. I'd been the crocodile.
Yeah. Yep. She tries to get more leverage in the fight by breaking off and like getting some distance to come back in from a better angle, but she just winds up getting them to backstage. And everybody's screaming, people start noticing, and somebody is like, get the animal guy, and the animal guy is like, they're not mine. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Marco as a llama rushes the crocodile. Yeah. Which I love the line, there was absolutely nothing Marco could do, but he tried anyway.
Sweet baby Marco.
He's here to save the day.
Good job, baby Marco. Oh, I mean, good intent, baby
Good
Marco.
intent. You got disemboweled like 2 books ago. Good job.
Yeah. Yeah, he really did.
Disemboweled to death.
To death. He died all the way.
Uh-huh.
Everybody starts running. And the croc has Rachel's leg, and her leg is fucked. And
I fully expected us to have to deal with her leg getting like ripped off.
Oh, same, yeah. Luckily, she does get it out. The crocodile, in the commotion of everybody screaming, opens its mouth just a little, and she manages to get her leg out. Thank God. But this winds up bringing them all the way out onto the set. And the hosts are still trying to interview Jeremy Jordan Nicole.
Go ahead.
And he's just looking. He's just looking at this occurring, and he's like frozen.
Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do? I don't know if I would run or if I would just be stuck there. Like, yeah, I guess this is how it ends.
I think I'd be dead because it would take me too long to even process what was happening.
Yeah.
There's a crocodile in the TV studio? Oops, I'm dead.
Big same. I think I also probably would be like, oh, yay.
You'd be like, at least it's a crocodile.
Oh, absolutely.
At least
like,
it's cute.
Yeah. And if I were going to be fed to a crocodile, like, I do feel like the crocodile has earned that just by being. So it's fine. It's fine.
I would like for it to not be a live feeding if it was me.
Yeah, that's true. But, you win some, you lose some.
You win some, you lose some. You get to see a crocodile.
Yeah.
You get to see the inside of a crocodile.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Also, Axe is there in Andalite form.
Yeah.
Out of view of the cameras, but seemingly still in view of, like,
people?
People? Yeah, like, what the fuck? What?
I want to know, like, I'm so fascinated by the fact that he stays out of view of the cameras. Like, I don't know if we have time to get into this now, but, like...
How does he know what the cameras are looking at?
True. How does he know what the cameras are looking at? And also, like, is it in the Animorphs' best interest for this shit to stay a secret? Because, like...
Oh.
If I was in their position, I think I would want to put my alien friend on camera so that people know there's aliens. But I guess, like...
I don't know. That's risky.
Yeah, that's, like, something you can't take back. And it's, like... I guess that would tie him to Rachel and Cassie because they're there. And, like...
Yep. That's something... that would make sense, but this is not the time.
Yeah, this is, like, they have not planned this. This is...
No.
So good for him for knowing how cameras work, even though he doesn't know what an actor is.
Yeah, I guess. Sure. Whatever. Sure.
Unless Jake or Marco is like, Axe, do not cross these lines.
Here's your blocking for the scene.
Axe, what the fuck? Let me kill the crocodile.
Yeah. So the croc shakes Cassie off. She goes flying. They don't know where she is. Jake finally catches up and he's like, we need to go. What are you all doing? We need to leave.
It says Cassie goes flying through the air, squirrel tail flapping like the tail on a kite. Is she okay?
This is so stressful and yet so slapstick that I don't even know how to feel reading this.
Yeah. It's I've been watching a lot of talk shows in research for the Penn and Teller video essay, and they did so much shit to David Letterman.
Good.
That I'm like, I feel like these talk show hosts are just sitting there like, at least it's not a magician. Barry, the talk show host, was yelling ridiculous directions in total panic. Get a stapler! Get a stapler!
Yeah. Get a stapler!
What is he gonna staple?
Staple that croc!
Staple that croc!
So they all recognize, like, they don't have anything that can win a fight against a crocodile. They're fucked.
And then it turns out they are wrong.
They're so wrong. Cassie says that she's at the lights and to run when she turns the lights off. Okay. I don't
Cassie
think
the
that's how
squirrel.
lights on a TV show work, but okay.
I found the one big switch that turns all the lights off. I'm picturing a squirrel running a lighting board.
Yeah, exactly. She's up there with like the big headphones.
I found the fly rail ropes. I'm going to drop a sandbag on the crocodile.
And Llama Marco slips and falls and puts Jeremy Jordan right in front of the crocodile, so that's not great.
Llama Marco kills a man.
Llama Marco kills a man. That's the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia title for this book. Do 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 do. The hosts are now fully running away. And Jeremy Jordan is now fully screaming. She sees the yerk pop out of his head.
These fucking yerks keep bailing on their hosts. Like it's
so funny.
Like it's better to be a slug in this situation.
Well, I think the croc wouldn't even notice him.
No, that's true. That's true.
Like, I just think that's hilarious. Just like popping out like boop, and then like
nope, this is not worth it.
Across the floor. You're so fucking funny.
You're on your fucking own, kid.
Yeah. Good luck, bitch. We'll find another child star.
My aunt and uncle used to live across from, I think, my uncle's parents or something, who had cows, and there was this bull who would constantly escape and like sometimes get out onto the road in traffic. And one time my aunt was like driving home and she saw the bull and she got out of her car to try to like herd the bull back off the road, and a guy got out of his car to try to help her. And the bull started to charge him, and he went, "You're on your own, honey," and jumped back into his car. And that is what this yerk just did to Jeremy Jason McCall.
That's exactly the same thing. My God. You're on your own, honey.
Just fuck this.
Amazing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so Cassie hits the lights and it's just absolute fucking pandemonium. Everybody is screaming and shouting and running. And in the darkness, and they specifically say, like, it's not pitch dark. The audience can't see what's going on and the cameras can't. This still feels like such an insanely bad plan that acts as visible at literally any moment.
Yeah. I guess the alternative is they all die by crocodile, but like...
That's true.
But like this is
a good case.
But like this is also bad.
This is also bad. I do feel like with their powers combined, maybe they could take on this crocodile, but
maybe, especially like they can morph to heal.
Right. Like
they need to bring Eric the Chi with them on all of their missions to just like, can you hold this crocodile?
Seriously, can you just hold him in your arms? You don't have to do any violence, please.
Can you gently rock this crocodile to sleep?
Yes. He's basically a puppy. It's fine.
It's fine.
Axe comes in and just like shook with his tail, and the crocodile's dead. Like that's it.
It is a really cool moment for Axe.
It is. It
says, I knew Andalites are tougher than they look. I'd fought alongside Axe before, but nothing ever impressed me as much as that. That crocodile was a tank. It was unstoppable, and now it was stopped.
Yeah.
They do kind of skirt around saying that it's dead.
Yes.
And suddenly the crocodile let go of Jeremy Jason. Axe, I asked. Yes, he said, sounding grim.
She does talk about its dead head later on, though.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Yeah, she looks down. I think this is maybe the end of the next chapter.
Mm-hmm.
But at one point, yeah, she's looking at the crocodile's head on the ground, and she knows that it's dead, but she's still scared of it.
Oh, yeah. God, this poor crocodile.
Yeah. Dude, it is... So I guess it's maybe good that this crocodile is dead, only in as much as like there shouldn't be two of this exact crocodile in the gardens, you know?
Yeah, that's...
like what were they gonna do with it after?
Yeah, it would be like the much worse version of when Jake morphed Homer and then was like, "There's a dog in my yard."
Yes. Yeah, I don't know what they would have done had this crocodile survived to anything.
Yeah.
As they're leaving, because this is a shit show and they need to leave, Rachel does accidentally step on the Yeerk on the ground, which is fine.
Yeah. I think that's why I'm like, why did you bail? Of course that was going to happen.
Yeah, that's also true. That's also very true.
Of course you're going to get trampled.
Yeah.
But, like, I guess if it's a choice between that and, like, well, I'm 99% sure this guy's about to get chomped, I guess I would bail.
Yeah, at least then, like, maybe it thought that it could get somewhere to hide.
Yeah. Sneak into somebody else's head.
Yeah.
Get in the crocodile.
Oh, yeah. Hey, wait. Wait a second. Wait, could we? No, because the Yeerks are picky about their hosts. That's right. Okay.
They probably would want thumbs.
Yeah, they would probably want thumbs. So they leave and everything is, I guess, fine, but they can't find Cassie. The lights are still out and Rachel goes to the set and she can hear herself.
Uh-huh.
And she is hearing Cassie as Rachel talking to one of the producers.
Yeah. She's doing a great job.
Doing so good. She's doing way better than I expected.
She's doing way better at pretending to be Rachel than this Yeerk is doing at pretending to not be a Yeerk.
Correct. The Yeerk is like, well, the crocodile has been destroyed. Like, girl, please.
And yet here you are.
Yeah. And the producer, trying to see if Cassie will react, Cassie as Rachel is like, yeah, we gotta go find my dad. And the producer goes, and a light, to see if she'll react. And Cassie just goes, yeah, and a light would be good too.
So good. God, that's one of my favorite Cassie moments.
Perfect moment. Love it. So good. And then Cassie comes over and she's talking to Rachel and she's like, oh my God, your morph is so hard to control. You are so fucking impulsive.
God.
Fucking ADHD icon here. It's in her DNA that she's wired for bad decisions.
Oh, I love them.
Rachel also tries to convince Cassie to stay in the Rachel morph until Jake is done yelling at her.
And Cassie's just, nope.
Nope.
It says, nope, coward, yep. Which, speaking of nope, we both thought of nope when all this chaos was happening in the studio.
Yeah.
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 Ugh.
Oh my God. That is, to date, I think probably the most frightened I've ever been in a movie theater, ever. Seeing that on the big screen in a movie theater, oof. I could not breathe. It was so fucking scary.
Yeah, I've only seen it on my computer screen, and even that's brutal.
Yeah. The whole I'm sure folks who have seen the movie know what we're talking about, but it's the scene with the chimp, which is exponentially more scary than all of the scenes with the literal fucking non-Euclidean alien. It's so fucked up. It's so fucking scary.
It's chimps are real and they're out there.
Yeah, and they will do this, and in fact, have done this.
Good movie.
Good movie.
I was especially thinking about that. I don't think I have the line, but there's when Cassie turns the lights out.
Yes.
I think Rachel says that the audience's panic goes up because it's one thing to be seeing all this shit happening on the stage, and it's another thing to suddenly not be aware of if it's going to come at you next.
Yeah. Chills. Good movie. Final chapter here. They're back at the hotel watching Entertainment Tonight. There's an update.
They're just hanging out.
It's so nice.
They're hanging out and eating pie.
It's so nice. They have earned this.
I love that Axe is there in human morph in a hotel eating pie with them.
And being beautiful.
being beautiful. Disturbingly pretty is what Rachel's narration says.
Yes. God. We get an update on Jeremy Jordan. He's fine, but he quit show business and left the country and maybe is in Uzbekistan now. Okay.
I remember, like, maybe I don't remember if I thought this as a child, but every time I've reread this, I'm like, the Yerks are absolutely not just going to let him go hang out in Uzbekistan.
No.
He knows everything.
He knows everything. No, there's no fucking way. But that's okay. I think we can consider him done with the series.
Yeah, please don't bring back the XB of the real child star. I don't care about answering those questions.
Yeah, nope. And then Rachel and Cassie are like, damn, that's too bad. He was hot.
God.
The last thing that we get is Jake tells Marco to put on Baywatch.
Because they're tired of hearing about how hot Jeremy Jason McCole is.
Yes. And instead, Marco puts on Xena.
Yeah.
Really good.
Really good. The book ends with them all watching Xena Warrior Princess together.
Very sweet, and also, like, again, straight up, not to be a shipper, but, like, very romantic of Marco.
Yeah.
I loved this. I loved this little ending scene. But this book was crazy.
This book was crazy.
It was a whirlwind. I had a great time. It was not one of my favorites, but it was fun.
Yeah.
How did you like it?
I think about the same. I was a little surprised by how, like, relatively shallow it is compared to how I generally think of Animorphs being, but I think that's just because what I remember of the series is all the best parts.
Sure.
I think this is a good, like, romp, a good balance of fun shenanigans and weird shit happening, and then, like, no, these are child soldiers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites either, but I do really like all the introspection we get from Rachel, and, like, I kind of appreciate as someone who is trying to get back into writing and trying to write things maybe like the length of these books. I find it really funny how I can almost see this plot coming together of, like, and then they do this and then they do this and then they go there. We don't have time. Go.
Yes. Especially with how little time they had to write anything.
Like a month or whatever.
Insane. Yeah. I rated this one just under the Android in, like, my ranking of the books. It was fun. And that's it.
I really loved listening to you get to the Android. It's such a big thing that happens in the series.
Yeah, it sure is. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And then my rankings for characters, I think that most notably since the last book I read, Marco and Rachel had kind of, like, dropped in my hierarchy just because it had been a while. They're now back at the top is the main move. Marco is my favorite baby. Rachel is my second favorite baby. And I now have Cassie as my third favorite baby. Cassie, this book, fucking solid.
Yeah.
Loved her in this book.
Yeah.
Did you have any changes in any favorites or anything?
I wrote in all caps at the top of my rankings note, God, I don't want to put Tobias last twice in a row, but he really does almost nothing in this book.
Yeah, he really does. He was so wasted in this book. Yeah.
And then I had Jake as my second to last because I like the little bit of insight we get into him from Rachel's point of view, but he also doesn't do very much. And there's the weird, like, out of character shit with the like, oh, he's just a wimpy actor, and the lip filler stuff, and the, like. Ugh. I thought it was a bad leadership move when he yelled at Rachel.
Yes.
And I think that's interesting that, like, I don't want him to be perfect, but then I had Axe, who I just thought was kind of flat, but I liked that he got to, like, participate. Marco is my number 3. He's a little shit in some of the scenes, but the llama thing is really good.
It's really good.
It's really good. And then my number 2 is Cassie. My number 1 is Rachel.
Nice. Yeah, my bottom 3 are Tobias, Jake, and Axe.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Tobias. I promise that I love you.
The next book is his, and I
Yeah.
know he's going to jump back up. It always happens with Tobias books.
We just get so little from him or Axe. Like, I really dislike that they only get like half as many books.
Yeah, same.
Scholastic.
Well, are you ready for our next segment?
Yes.
Let's do Now Vermorph. If you were going to morph into something right now, what would it be?
So I'm prefacing this with like, if I was being 100% honest, my answer every single time would be rat.
Correct. Yes.
But so every answer that I give is going to be like, if rat's not on the table.
Yes.
So today, raccoon.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little family of raccoons that lives outside our apartment building.
Oh.
And we've just been watching them steadily get bigger and bigger. And the roof of the apartments next to us is like the incline is shallow enough that the raccoons are able to walk around on the roof. And sometimes they will hang out by this little like chimney pipe thing that spits out steam. It seems to be steam and not smoke. And the raccoons will like try to catch the steam.
That's so cute.
So I would be a raccoon so I can go experience that.
Fuck yeah.
What about you?
I would be a crocodile. Like, no question after this book. Come on.
Just experience that power.
Yes, exactly. And for our final segment, I hear that you have more data for our Forever Morph studies.
Yes, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to come ready with another one, so I did.
I'll always encourage it, absolutely.
Shoebill.
Okay, say everything.
What I wrote down is I just think they're neat. I have the same reaction to shoebills that I have to Mr. Mimes, which is that's just a guy. That's a human man.
That's a human man. Have you ever seen one in person?
I have not. I want to.
So there is one at the absolutely fucking amazing Dallas World Aquarium and Zoo.
Ooh.
It's one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had at a zoo or aquarium. It is mind-blowing. I think I've talked about it on this show before, but the way that it works is it's an entire rainforest biome, and you start at the treetops, and it's literal treetops. Like, it's all actual plants.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And you start at the top, like towards the ceiling, and it's just an open spiral down. So you're looking at the whole ecosystem the whole way that you go. It's so fucking cool.
I love that.
And the first moment I knew it was not going to be a normal zoo experience was that outside, just in like the little, like, you haven't even bought your ticket yet area, there was an enclosure with a fucking shoebill. And I was like,
God.
What do you mean? You can't just have that. There's like 3 in captivity in the United States. And this is one of them.
God.
And
they
it's
should
just
just
like,
let it walk around like a peacock.
I absolutely could have fit my little fingers through the gates, and like it was right there. It could have eaten my hand.
Oh my God.
And it's so big, and it has the presence of that's just a guy, and I was extremely scared of it.
That's fair. Like,
so scared.
I want to see one in person. It will scare me.
Yes. It was. I'm glad that I had the experience, and I don't ever want to be that close to one ever again.
Glad I had that experience once.
Yes, exactly. I'll have to send you a picture. I have like a selfie where it's in the background, and I just look terrified.
As is appropriate.
Yes.
I wrote down their lifespan seems to be around 35 years. Some sources claim up to 50, but I didn't look too far into that.
Okay.
They're considered vulnerable, so I feel like I could get set up in a pretty good habitat just by being one.
Correct.
I said I wouldn't want to reproduce with another shoebill, but I could sit on an egg. If there are any shoebills like our pigeon Wiggle who just abandon their eggs at every opportunity, I can sit on those eggs.
There we go.
And as
Surrogate
I was
parent.
Yeah, and as I was talking all this out, with my partner Kalo, he sighed and said, "I guess I'll also be a shoebill." Like, okay.
That's so good. Oh, very sweet of you, Kalohi. That's taking one for the team there.
He will not abandon me to my foolishness.
So sweet, so considerate. Well, Fresco, thank you so much for being on another episode of Never Morphed. It's always so good to have you here, and I am looking forward to the next time that you're on, because I think we already have it scheduled.
Yeah, I think so. I'm really excited. Thank you so much for having me. I really enjoy doing this.
Always happy to have you here.
Never Morphed is hosted, edited, and produced by Will Williams. Our theme music is The Chase by Joey Hendricks. Our title is by Eddie Feely, and this podcast would not exist without Mike Schubert's podcast, Potterless and the Newest Olympian. You can find his works at shub.es, that's shub.es. Never Morphed is a proud member of Hug House Productions. You can find more at hughouse.productions and follow us on Tumblr at Nevermorphed. Get morphin'!